A border battle that brings together two schools fighting for a bronze boot. A tribute to a former ROTC instructor, the Bronze Boot is the ultimate prize in today's resumption of the border war. Welcome to the home of the Wyoming Cowboys in Laramie, Wyoming. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Colorado State Rams, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Wyoming Cowboys. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Cowboys will put toe to leather to crank us up. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Colorado State Rams offense will go to work first. Blowouts in rivalry games can be the result of a number of factors. Sometimes teams start pressing, sometimes it just gets away, sometimes they didn't have the right mindset. The last time they got together, lopsided. What happens this time, David?
But either way, last time affects this time, because all you've heard about is we weren't even competitive. This is a rivalry game, a big-time game. We didn't show up. We dishonored our previous teams and squads, and we've got to do better. That's all they've heard coming into this game, Paul.
Yeah, David, I think that was the story the last time these teams played. One team handled the emotion of the game better than the other team. You have got to be able to play within yourselves and play one snap at a time. That last game got away from the losing team. I don't expect that to happen today.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. And the Rams come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. Makes the grab. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
Remember back when I played for the Florida Gators, if you had 3,000 yards passing in a season, you might be an All-American. I know times have changed, but with that last completion, this guy's already over the 3,000-yard milestone this year.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, first and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Lincoln.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. They'll keep it on the ground. To the 10. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. The Rams have it in scoring position on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Colorado State.
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Got it behind the line. It's Lincoln. Oh, he's got some space. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Lots of good stuff on that play. You slow down the rush, you get a completion, and you move the chains.
And most importantly, you're right. You don't force a short yardage situation that you have to get. Nice job. Invite that rush up the field. Take it.
Another interception. That's number 17 on the year. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Makes the grab. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
That's the one danger defensively when you want to play zone coverage, because you leave a lot of windows and pockets out on the field. And if the offense and quarterback find one, they could hurt you. You saw it right there on the crossing.
They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
How about the defense trying to slow this dude down? He's a Heisman contender for a reason. He's so difficult to tackle, and what a challenge. All week long, they knew that they had to key on this guy and really try to at least limit him if they were going to win.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. On the run, it's Lincoln. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6. Trying to pick up a first down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Caught behind the line. It's Lincoln. Absolutely no. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. They had to punt last time they had it. Highly unlikely that'll happen. Touchdown, Colorado State. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. Leaves it with the running back. Creates a little room. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. Got the first down and more. He now has 79 yards rushing in this game and getting closer to 1,400 for the season. They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. Wants to throw on first down. He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked. The border war over the Bronze Boot dates back to 1899, but the introduction of the Bronze Boot trophy was started as part of a mutual agreement between each school's respective ROTC departments.
Well, it's nice that there was a mutual agreement, because the very first time these two teams played in 1899, the game was forfeit. Apparently there was breaking of rules. It ended up in a brawl. These two schools have not liked each other for a very long time in the border war, David.
I'm here for all of it. I'm here for the petty. I'm here for the college fans that don't like each other, the anger, the competition. So this should be a great matchup.
Hold it.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Let's see what they do on third down. Wide receiver comes in motion. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. It's picked off. That's 18 of those this season. They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is. So the offense board. Great place to start for this offense. The give to the back. Using that running game to bludgeon forward. He's got 4 down to the 35. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Setting up the screen. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
and you're trying to get the ball to the running back quick and let him get some space, but there was absolutely no space. They penetrated quickly, and they got him before he could even get going.
Under fire. Blasted as he lets it go. And it's picked off for the third time today. They'll run this play from the pistol. Looking to throw on first down. Snagged out of the air. Looking for more room. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on first down. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own. Wants to go up top on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Lincoln. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better block.
Turning it on! An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They'll send the back in motion. Looking to throw, it's Strickland. He'll off one deep down the left side. It's complete! And he will score! Touchdown Rams! They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
Man, I've been really impressed with this offense this first half. Coming in a hostile...
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Looking for a crease. It's Lincoln. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on third and long from the 28. Bringing the heat. And the third down pass is incomplete. Bunch formation for these receivers. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And some room to work. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. And the Rams moving quickly to the line. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Grabbed behind the line, it's Lincoln. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to pass, it's Strickland. He finds a soft spot in the middle. He gets it down to the 30-yard line, and time is running short here in the first half. They'll immediately call timeout. The Rams have it with a 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Trying to escape and get it himself. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Working that left side now. Touchdown, Colorado State. A great catch and run for 6.
You talk about going on the road and making a...
Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. They've been dominant, and now they'll try to execute to their own standard. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Motion from the wideout. They're going to test that run defense to the right here. Gets it past the first down marker and still running.
They needed only 1 yard. Good job by the offensive line, getting just enough push to keep this drive alive.
They're going to ride this running back. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Give him 109 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all... There he goes! They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Rams are on the move. Here we go. Looking for a man. It's Strickland. Got him downfield. Across the 25, he's got room. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. That's the way you get things going. A huge play, and now attacking from just inside the red zone. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add to that.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Wants to go up top. Wideout trying to get it in. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch.
Well, short completion setting up 3rd down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
Finding it tough to make positive yardage now. 3rd and goal from the 2. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him. Touchdown, Colorado State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes...
Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. He's going to let it go. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? So now it's 2nd and long. Back to throw, it's Strickland. Fires to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
And I think the biggest thing for this young man is we've seen him be so great all throughout the season. How do you finish? And how do you finish decides if you win that big trophy at the end of the year. He's in the Heisman running late in the season. I bet you he'll get a lot of touches today.
Unloads to the right. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Colorado State. He got a step and just dusted the field.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job.
We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, Dave.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there.
That's what this defense has to do, guys. They've got to knock this quarterback down to the ground. He's already thrown a couple of TDs. The only way you're going to stop that is with good quarterback pressure.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Right on target this time. At the 45, on his way. Wide open space. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Colorado State takes over. The Ram offense returns to the field. To the air, it's Strickland. Here comes the heat. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Racing down the left side. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Colorado State. Here comes the offense back onto the field. They go to the ground. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
The Rams come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Grab near the marker. It's Lincoln. Finds a crease at the 20. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
Man, this just starts to hurt your pride, right? You're down by several scores. It's in the 4th quarter, and they keep making big plays. This is something where you just got to buck up. You got to do something about it. You got to find something down deep and go make a play so you can get the ball back and maybe get back in this game.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to fire. It's complete to the right. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal. And the Rams look to keep this drive humming.
And this QB has been on top of it. He's made good reads, you could tell.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Colorado State. That score might be the... Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. Back to throw, it's Strickland. Safe completion on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down.
He's loose. And he picks up a huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down.
I'll tell you, careful if you're the defense right now because you're behind. I know you want to be aggressive. You might want to start blitzing, getting a lot of guys close to the line of scrimmage, but this offense is going to take opportunities when they have one-on-ones, and they just did right there.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Pressure coming. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado State. They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them. That lead a little more comfortable now as they close in on extending this winning streak.
Pure domination all game long for this offense, whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive.
We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
And the yards just continue to stack up for this dude. We've already talked about it. He made over 300, over 400. Now he's over 450 on the game. He has been on fire.
Picks up the 1st down, still moving. Moves up to the 34-yard line, give him a 10-yard pickup.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're on offense. You have the lead, you want to chew the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep that thing just ticking, Palmer.
They're just imposing their will, David. And that's something that we've seen, I think, all game. Up front, they've been the more physical team. They're the ones that's getting pushed and that's getting movement, and it's carrying over all the way here deep into the 4th quarter.
High the chains now on 2nd and long. Sends it back in motion. Looking to pass. It's Strickland. Under fire. Snagged in the middle. It's Lincoln. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Rams will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fakes to grab. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
On target. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
And the defense has their hands full of trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get 2 bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately. Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. This will be the 8th play of the the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. And what can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation, and they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet, and that's really what we saw in this game today. But opponents just cannot keep.
Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop.
One of the great rivalries in the West comes to a close with the Rams taking the victory, and there will be partying in Fort Collins tonight. Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.